Alright, y'all. Welcome back to my walkthrough of Soul Calibur 6. This is going to be Xianghua's part of the story mode. If you saw in the last part, I was Maxi. So, yeah, let's get to the next part, which is Xianghua. Xianghua 1, A Mother's Swords Play. Alright.
Xianghua was born during the Ming Dynasty into the noble Chai house, a family of warriors. Fatherless, she was raised well by her kind and protective mother. In time, she learned to use her mother's Chinese sword to practice ancient techniques. Though her mother passed away at a young age, Xianghua continued to devote herself to the sword, and in time, became proficient enough to do her family's name proud. Her life, however, was on the verge of taking a sharp turn.
A long time has passed since your mother left this world.
It has.
Things cannot have been easy for you.
I've never really thought about it like that. From time to time, I just remember what my mother said to me.
Fate is carved with your own hands. Use that sword to open a way to the ever-changing future.
So whenever I face challenging times, it's up to me to overcome them.
Your attitude reminds me so much of your mother.
And my skill with the sword?
That too, of course.
With my mother's sword in hand, I want to find my own path.
Naturally. And if you wish to serve your country, like others in your family, that path may be open to you.
How so?
Apply to work for the Emperor's Guard. If you are serious, it may be worth considering.
Really?
Our country is facing difficulties. Perhaps times are changing. Even so, you must remember that you represent the Chai name. A slapdash attitude will not be taken lightly. You will be tested on your intelligence and manners, as well as your swordsmanship.
Understood.
Okay. Xianghua to the Emperor's Guard exam. Xianghua was set to take an exam to become part of the Emperor's Guard. Being from the noble Chai household did not automatically grant her a pass. She had to prove her work by dint of her skill.
Do us proud, Xianghua.
I will, and then some. No one can match my skills with a sword.
Don't hurt yourself. The exam has only just begun.
I know. Oh, is that mooncake? Looks great. Ow!
You can eat if you pass the exam.
Okay.
How about this?
Right? He's down. Yes. Did it. Win.
I didn't expect a written exam. And did you have to make it this hard?
Of course we did.
Ugh. I've never been good at this sort of thing.
If you've got time to whine, you've got time to write.
I hear your brother was on another level.
He's not around anymore, so what does that have to do with anything?
If I get into the Emperor's Guard, I could probably try to find him for you.
You could, But to do that, you need to worry more about your exams than mooncake, no?
Okay.
Xianghua 3, friendly rival. 3. Having somehow passed her exam, Xianghua was summoned to the suburbs of Beijing as officer cadet. Waiting among the other cadets, she soon noticed someone approaching. Who?
Whoa, I didn't think there'd be so many people. The exam must still be in its early stages.
I can't believe there's actually another woman here.
And you are?
The name's Liang Lingyu. It's an honor to be here with one of the Chai family.
Oh, okay, thanks.
What better way to get acquainted than by going a round or two?
Huh? Oh, sure.
Yes.
Battle 1. Fight!
Okay.
Battle 2. Fight!
Yes.
Battle 3. Fight!
How about this? You'll regret fighting me.
Here we go. And win.
Wow, you Chais really are something.
Thanks.
It'd be great to work alongside you, fighting for justice in the Guard.
For justice?
Yeah, justice will always prevail.
Oh, okay.
Xianghua 4, discipline and dedication. Candidates for joining Emperor's Guard has slowly been whittled down. Some gave up and joined the army while others returned home. Each had their own paths to follow, still in the running. Xianghua and Lingyu taught each other techniques and threw themselves wholeheartedly into training. Alright.
Whew. Another tough training session today. Want to get some food together, Lingyu?
How about we go for another round first?
What? Now?
What would you do if the Emperor was attacked right now? You couldn't just ask the enemy to wait while you ate, could you?
Okay. All right.
Again with fighter?
Battle 1. Fight!
Again I got a fighter. Okay.
Can you keep up? How about this? is the end! This is the end!
Damn it.
This is the end! Watch over me, Mother! You can't stop me!
There you go.
Just kidding!
Here we go.
This is why I chose to stick close to you. You use a lot of different techniques, but your foundation is solid.
It's nothing compared to yours. I'm just doing what my mother taught me to do.
If you've got one weakness, it's your mentality. No matter how good you are with a sword, you can't defend justice if you're easily discouraged.
I'm fine when I need to be.
Okay. Jungle 5, the Hero Sword. Ming's Emperor's intermittent search for the Hero Sword has turned up the leads. Now as an officer cadet, Xianghua turned to help. Going in the search to the end, she was deployed to an area near the western region.
Do you think the hero's sword really exists?
Shh! Don't mention that here.
Are you sure about this place? I hear they have a lot of riots around. Ah!
Right on cue. Just try it, scoundrels!
Can you keep up? Another!
This is gonna hurt!
How about this?
Try again!
Watch over me, Mother! You can't stop me!
It's done.
Just kidding!
Like I say, justice will prevail.
Somehow we're still alive. Ling Yu? Are we lost?
Xianghua, you just don't get it, do you? We don't follow paths. We create them wherever we go.
Ugh, I could eat a horse.
Xianghua strikes a brief respite. Search for the Hero Sword has ended once more failure. Within the Beijing, Xianghua and Ling Yu will enjoy a brief period of fight with Mei Mei. Oh boy.
Here, have some tea.
Yay, mooncakes! Nom nom.
Thanks. Looks great.
The hero's sword. What's so important about it? Is it really worth risking one's life for?
If it's for justice, then sure.
I wish I was as steadfast as you, Ling Yu. I haven't got a clue as to what I should do.
You impressed me with your ambition when you told me you wanted to become an officer. But wouldn't your mother be upset?
She always said, fate is carved with your own hands.
Words of wisdom.
Really?
Yeah. It suits you.
All right. I'm feeling a bit better.
That's the spirit, you two.
Xianghua suffered the fate of one's carved from oneself. Though Xianghua made it to the final exam, one could pass. Only one could pass. Unfortunately for Xianghua, that meant fighting against Lingyu. Oh, jeez.
I guess it was too much to ask for us to work together.
Ling Yu.
You do understand I won't hold back. Come on! Fight me!
But
Your blade's shaking, Xianghua. I'll take no pride in beating you like this.
Battle 1. Fight!
How about
Battle 2. Fight!
How about this? That was great! You're mine! You'll regret fighting me!
Battle 3. Fight!
It's over! How about Watch over me, Mother! You can't stop me! Thank you. No more hesitating.
Wow, you're really something.
Ling Yu,
Come on, Xianghua. What's with that expression? Don't cry. Stand tall. Be proud. You're the victor.
Justice will prevail. That better?
Yeah, better.
A quest for the Sword of Salvation.
So that's why the Third Corps is using the Emperor's Guard.
Here I am, finally. Another path closed to me. In that case,
Fate is carved with your own hands. Use that sword to open a way to the ever-changing future.
Mother, Ling Yu, just you watch what I can do.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Alright, so that should be it with Xianghua's side of the story. So we had to go through Lingyu a few times. And we had to go through some bandits and whatnot. But yeah, stick around for the next part, which I'm gonna be Grow, I believe, in the next part. So stay tuned for the next part of Soul Calibur 6. If you like this part, please leave a like, comment, on how I did with the Soul Calibur series. And if you have any questions or concerns, questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. And subscribe to my channel to stay tuned to all my amazing game content. This has been Leah Gaming. Peace out.